welcome to the stream. Yeah. Video games. Oh my god, wait, I forgot I need to re-download everything. So like... Yeah, I forgot. I had to offload all, I had to clear the cache, in order to install TF2. Whoopsie! So this download will probably take a while. So I beat Yakuza 7, last night. It was very, very good. I also got a copy of Yakuza 8, for, not exactly cheap, but, like, the less than usual. I mean, they're both the same game, but I was playing, MVM, personally. I really like MVM. MVM is absolutely my favorite one. I have no idea why. I just do really enjoy it. But yeah, I forgot I had to clear the cache for Limbus, so this will take a while, I guess. I've had, like, a lot of time off lately, which is very, very cool. I've been getting to sleep a lot more than usual, but tomorrow I have a shift from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Bad. Yeah, MVM is fun. Yeah, I didn't really get anything. I mean, it was the last stream I played, I used, like... Well, I only used one of the tickets, actually. I just got another, what was it? Another, bot killer, rocket launcher. You know, a dime a dozen. You know how it is. Someday I think I would like to set up, like, some kind of, like, service in exchange for, like, MVM tickets. Like, I don't know, like, some kind of commission or whatever. Maybe, like, drawings or something. Yeah, I was filing. I did my taxes for the first time today. It was an experience, I guess. Yeah, for real, for real. God damn, bro. How much time is this gonna take? Let's see. Oh, Tomodachi Life, right. Tomodachi Living a Dream came out recently. I wasn't aware that, entering the clothing shop would turn all your Miis into reclusive, soulless corporate peons. Very unfortunate. I also cannot believe I will have to wait a whole month for the game to come out, because it is not very often that I buy a game on release day, but I might cave. I might cave for Tomodachi. I heard that you can only do, like, local, like, Mii transfers, so, like, there's no more QR codes or anything. But I heard on Salty DK Dan's stream, when he, like, goes to a MomoCon, he might, like, do, like, Mii exchanges or something, and I think that's a really interesting idea. I think that, like, maybe next time I go to a convention, I'll, like, have, like, some kind of sign that's, like, open to Mii transfers in Tomodachi Life or something. I think that would be very fun. Yeah, I believe I'm almost done with the Kanto at present, in Limbus. So who knows? Maybe I'll finish. Maybe I'll finish the Kanto this stream. Maybe I'll finish Ryoshi's Kanto this stream. Because if I remember right, I was on like level 47. And I heard there was like 50 something stages. Alright. Have a good rest if you do fall asleep then. Welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I had to check something on my phone for a second. Limbus Company! Yeah, we're, I will try. I'm gonna try to finish Kanto 9. I think that would be very cool. I ate an entire box of Samoas, today. In, like, 10 minutes. I just heard something. I just heard the notification sound from my PC, but I don't know what it was. Fuck yeah. I swear to God, if I beat this Kanto tonight, I might start writing the Minecraft parody of the ending song on stream. Because, like, I have to. I have to. There's no way I just can't, you know? Oh shit, welcome to the stream. We've got 3 people here, so maybe this will be the one. Alright, and we're in. So, shit, college. Bro is getting an education? On God? What do you mean cannot operate the service? Huh? Okay, here we go, here we go.
저녁은 저녁만큼의 운치가 있어요. 비록 여기서 제 방만큼 풍경은 잘 안 보이지만 단테님이랑 같이 있어서 좋네요.
Alright, I'm not gonna do any polls this time, I think. Save for, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do, like, a send-off poll with tickets at the end of the stream. Because there's a new Hongwu coming out, and I need to save up. Ah, shit, we're at 43. Okay, we probably won't finish the Kanto today. Could have sworn I was further. Oh well.
어떠신가요, 요시히데?
So, what do you think, Yoshihide? This concept is called minimalism. A bold removal of the unnecessary for the preservation of the essence. As you must be aware, the human corpus has far too many non-essential parts which harm the purity of it. I'm scared. Where are you?
Dad. This is just too cruel. I want to see it.
On the way. Oh, taxes. Welcome to the stream, Kiryu Kazuma. I too miss Henglei. Fucking stupid fucking tax update. Can't the US government see I'm doing more important things? Yoshihide, that is because you are focusing only on the present. Allow yourself to look beyond the subject's momentary suffering, and there you will discover the perpetuity of the structure we will shape from it. Let us review. The simplicity with which a straight line sunders is a primordial form of structuralism. Like getting blown up with 5 mag. I will raise you as a precious pupil of mine, a companion to all of my future artwork. So please, Yoshihide, follow along with my classes. To reveal the beautiful, original form of the human corpus to the world, the skin must be removed and the spine severed. That approach, however, runs the risk of being far too safe for the composition. Bro, on God? Lei Heng x Jiaqiu Yaoi? Real? After all, art is a culmination of moments and choices, and the suffering therein. Yoshihide, will you impart your impression of this piece, how it appears in your eyes? I'd say my tastes lean closer to the appreciation of the negative space. That's kind of butcher shop job. Butcher shop, Yoshihide? I was simply hoping to replicate the striking visual imagery of fauvism.
Do you have any idea who I am? I'm...
Your squealing's getting real grating. I prefer my canvases quiet. Ah, you are finally enlightened enough to engage with me in a discourse of tastes. Whoa. This place is nuts, I agree. I'm so happy, Yoshihide. Perhaps you will evolve beyond simply learning the art movements created by other maestros of the ring and found an art movement of your own someday. How I miss those days. While we certainly had conflicting subjectivities when it came to our tastes, I helped to form the structure and the intellectual framework through which Yoshihide's unique aesthetic sense and her exceptional eye for artistic beauty could thrive. Alyssa!
It hurts so much.
I am not fond of people like her who get their emotions get the better of them. Most of them have fragile, thin bones that break far too easily. True strength comes in the form of agility and patience to find an opening. The body does not lie, after all. Refer to my mannequins for more elaboration on that subject, but I've already expounded enough upon the core of the matter. It's about whether all other senses are alive.
정확해요.
Precisely.
유사한
I
작품을
suppose you have had the
어딘가에서
opportunity
또
to enjoy a
감상한
similar
적이
piece of
있으셨나
artwork
봐요.
elsewhere. I'll admit, this approach is rather
인정할게요.
archetypal. Apologies, everyone. Let me continue. More mannequins incoming. Prepare for battle. Damn it. Sinclair, listen. Let's just focus on the mission, okay? Don't look down, don't look away. Look ahead. But I know exactly what you're reliving. I was right there with you, in that village where that horrible carol was playing, where Effie was... But that's behind us now. It's over. What's done is done. There's no undoing it like the way Dante rewinds the clock. I am not ready. I am not prepared, but I will journey forth anyways. Let's fucking go! Maestro, may I share some of the remaining ingredient with Fasha? She'll be happy.
그래요.
You may, Abina. It's time to leave that burning village, Sinclair. Let's leave that painful memory in the past. The past.
당신은 어떤 것에 분노를
What sparked
느끼시나요?
your wrath?
무엇이
Please do tell. What
당신의
caused
몸을
you
재촉하게
to run
만들었죠?
headlong into this premature death? Why? If you were just after the golden bowl. Why? Sally forth!
아하,
Camaraderie.
동료애군요.
Even your motivation is ugly.
비유마 거미집에서 사냥을 하는
To ask
이유를
why the
물어본다는
House of
것은
Spiders hunts akin to asking
존재의
someone why
이유를
they
물어보는
exist.
거나 다름이 없답니다. 저는 화를
I
내지
do not
않아요.
get angry. Anger makes things drab and monotonous. So, I will now proceed to elevate you
그러니까
into
이쯤에서
artistic completion.
What
What a meaningful piece of art.
진심으로 그렇게
Truly.
생각하네. 뭐라고 하셨죠?
Pardon?
하지만 굳이 조언을
But if I were to add a few words of
이
advice,
정도는 조금
I
지루하다는
think your work is
생각이
rather uninspired.
듭니다.
고에나임 씨,
Hohenheim, what are you?
상원 가서
Right.
램플로 의식 잃은
I'll use the
파우스트 씨를
ampule and Faust
회복시키고
and get her back on her feet if I can find an opening. The
다른
manager
쪽에
has to
집중하고
be
계신 것 같으니.
occupied with something else.
이래 배워도 시체들은 지겹게도 봐와서 말이야.
Though I may not look the part, I like to think I've seen far beyond my share of corpses.
자랑은 아니지만
It's nothing to be proud of, but I've
나는
spent
항상
years
저런
at a
것들을
company
가득했던
full of these
회사에서 몇 년 동안 처박혀
abnormalities.
있었다. 자네보다도
Many of which employed
훨씬
methods of
예술적이고
killing my
조직의
fellow staff
기본들을
that
지닌
showed
것들이
far
많았지.
greater artistic merit and depth than anything you prepared here.
이럴테면
Let me think.
그렇지.
Ah, of course.
직접 연극의
There was
주인공이
this
되어
employee who took on the role of protagonist, staging quite a poignant play.
가장 존경했던
Their role was to
팀장이
slit
목을
the throat of
긋고
the captain they respected most, parade their lifeless torso around for 2 hours, and confess their sins to whomever they came across.
평소에 그저와
I
좋은
watched the
우애를
play
유지하면서
from beginning to
다행이라고
end,
생각하면서
comforted only by the fact that I was never really that close with that individual. Because once the
일단
play had
그게
begun,
시작되면
the audience had to watch to its curtain
끝날
call.
때까지 지켜봐주는 것 말고는.
You
당신
have my attention.
제 관심을 끄는 데에는 성공했군요.
Is there something you would like to impart about this
제가
artwork I'm
완성시키는
working on?
이 작품에 대해.
I will pretend I saw nothing about that boss fight.
그래.
A few
자네는
things.
지금 재료를
One,
원자로
you're not
못하고
making
있지
full
않은가?
use of your medium.
이건 지금 내
What
사무실에서
you show me now is no
볼 수
different
있는
from one of those cursory autopsy reports I can find lying around my office.
육신을 펼쳐놓고
Your work can be
장기를
boiled
열어놓은
down to
게
simply
전부일
cutting open a corpus and rearranging its organs in a
그런
neat
참여하지
order.
못한
I do
환상들이
recall,
좀
quite
있었지.
vaguely, some abnormalities with neither originality nor creativity. Much like this piece you're working on.
그리고 피도 불필요하게
You
너무
drain
많이
too much
빼냈어.
blood, far more than what's
그러면
necessary.
색감이
That limits
너무
the spectrum of
단조로워지지.
color in your piece.
자네의
On
작품들을
a more
유심히
positive note,
살펴보았을
the
때
element I found most
내가
compelling
가장
upon
마음에
closer
들었던
inspection
것은
is the contrasting
장맥과
this
동맥이
duet of
개조된
veins and arteries. It's the
육체의
kind of
작동
expression
원리를
achievable
정확히
only
이해할 수
through a
있는 자만이
refined
표현할 수
understanding
있는
of the human
기법이라고
anatomy and its
생각했네.
workings.
그걸 알아봐 주셨군요.
So you noticed it after all!
그 표현을
That detail
위해
alone
거기에
demanded more than 3
상당히 시간을
days of devoted
할애했어요.
labor, yet it failed to
하지만
resonate with any audience,
아무도
even
눈치채지
without Bina!
못하더군요. 예술가는 이해를 바라지. 홀로 만드는 작품은 아무 의미 없어.
Every artist craves the understanding of others. Art for art's sake is without meaning.
맞아요.
Yes, yes, that is what I was here for. To create a revolutionary artwork, something to move people, and to observe them. But the others were still so attached to their hollow ambitions and tied to the secular world. What? That they did not even pretend to understand my creations. I have harsh words, especially for Valentina, who's for always pickling her body and alcohol, stumbling into my space and destroying her work. My work, in fact. As for Ian, he's merely a self-inflicted imitation, no more than a simulacrum that mimics, at the behest of a prescript, the fate of a certain fixer in the library. Roland! Guys, they're talking about Roland, the Black Silence! Oh my god! I suppose I've gotten ahead of myself in all this excitement. Please do excuse my faux pas. Returning to the subject at hand, if you were to work on this piece, how would you add the missing artistic element? Oh no. The fasciculus of humans, when desiccated in oxygen-deprived environment for days, begins to emanate a faint glow. Perhaps you could use that as a half-decent decoration. Another thing, don't trap yourself in a box thinking that macabre violence and the execution thereof is all there is to art. Make your art tell a story that is unique to you. An example, while the rest of my body is unremarkable, I am the individual with the most remarkably genius brain in this company. How about this? Split open my skull to reveal the brain underneath, and let that be your finishing touch. I hear that knowledge and the number of folds in one's brain have a direct correlation. This would be a good opportunity for me to observe that. As you must be aware, compared to other organs, the brain is highly complex and fickle to work with. I assure you, it'll be a good challenge. On God, an IQ too high? Yes, I agree. The harder the material is to work with, the more exciting it becomes when I've finally tamed it as my own. Now, come closer and speak your name to me. Hohenheim. I have never been so ashamed of my own name. Stop, Mr. Hohenheim! What are you even trying to do? Oh, we're all too hurt to do anything. Faust, Ishmael, and me. It's coming. Well, my best, I suppose. But I am well aware. My gear and weapon are utterly inadequate to defeat a man of such strength. But what matters is that I am determined to never regret anything, ever again. Besides, there are moments when gambling may yield a rather fascinating outcome. Remember, at the checkup, my placement, your scale of power was... I'm just not strong enough. I can't turn the situation around. Stop thinking in numbers. Forget those rankings. One may come to mistake numbers as the ultimate truth of the world, as something that interweaves both rationality and analysis. However, numbers themselves are but conduits by which we may physically realize and translate the abstract into the present reality. Sinclair. The present. It's time, dear Hohenheim. Thank you. Thank you for understanding me. I will preserve and cherish you until the day I am gone. Yes, and while this may be an unnecessary concern, I'd prefer it if you could avoid wearing something like that wide-brimmed hat of yours. Oh, this hat? A long, long time ago, I wished to delve into the depths of the physical manifestation of my mind. Then I realized that my skills were yet too immature to attempt such a thing, and bound it together once again. So the hat is a kind of helmet or a brace, as though it were never fully closed. And here I thought it was some horribly ill-conceived fashion choice.
그렇다고 한다면
And what significance does it bear in your present circumstance?
적어도 내 회심의 일격이
Well, I was hoping that
아주 조금이라도
I should be able to inflict some degree of damage with my surprise attack.
어떤가?
How is it? Don't suppose you saw that coming.
하나 보지 못했을 거로 생각하네만.
Let's fucking go!
회절이라는 내고일세.
It's an EGO called diffraction, restricted from a particularly tricky abnormality.
눈에 보이는 게 전부가
I'm curious if you learned the lesson that there's always more to reality than what meets the eye, or that the really important things are invisible to the eye. Yeah. Maestro,
현도치가 울리고
my
있군요.
amygdala is shaking. The
현도체에는
corpus amygdalae.
내관이 포함되어 있죠.
Amygdaloideum. The corpus amygdaloideum is connected to the brainstem, which is involved in the brain's emotional centers. Ah, when Yoshihide shadowed that sword of mine so long ago,
저는 이런 감정을
I
느꼈고
believe I felt an emotion similar to this. It's our opening. Faust and I are both almost healed. We can't give him any time to... I can't let you do that. Not before we become friends. Ismael! Faust!
연구소에서 갑자기 쓰러졌던 그분이군요.
Oh, you're the one who suddenly collapsed in the research facility, aren't you?
육체는
Wild wrath may indeed force your body to function beyond its breaking point, even that has its limits.
현재 당신의
83% of your body has been heavily damaged. At that level, even properly wielding your weapon becomes a challenge.
어려운 처지랍니다.
The corpus works in immaculate ways indeed. Every cause and effect is crystal clear. Dante! If you're watching, do something! Please, do something! I can't rely on others to solve my problems. Forever.
Don't leave. The others are gone. You're the only one left here to be friends with me and Fasha.
Get off me.
제가 더 빠른 방법을
Fucking go, let's fucking go!
이분의 목을 손수 조르는
It's not over until it's over! There are faster ways indeed. But I prefer to choke the air out of him.
신체의 손상을
Because
줄이고
asphyxiation is the most
온전한
appropriate
고통을
approach to ensure that the subject suffers for as long as possible without leaving any damage to the corpus. And that is the Maestro's special brand of mercy. He is demonstrating his act of creation before all of us. Now, let us both become audience to this rare opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled to the end. In the future, I want to be a maestro who has surpassed even my maestro. What are your dreams? The future. Welcome to the stream.
내 안에서
Suffusing
울리는
within me
냄새
is a scent.
냄새가 나.
Stench. I beg your pardon? My gallery boasts a perfect balance of temperature and humidity for the preservation of artworks. They are isolated from external contaminants at all times. Thank you. The stench that sticks. The stench of rot. I see. Smoke. It's blue.
푸른색이었어.
Oh, it's this thing! It's this guy! It's this guy! I've seen this guy before. It's I don't know what's going on. That's right. That was like the profile picture of a fucking Sinclair parody account I am following. I'm still following it. Okay, Sinclair's doing whatever he wants, I guess. God damn! Fuck it up, Sinclair! Okay. Get a load of that. Okay, keywords. What are the keywords? The sign future question mark Abraxas chariot. The second smoke war. The second smoke war? What do you mean the second smoke war? What second smoke war? When did that happen? Shin? It's gonna take SP damage due to external effect and cannot become alive. Abate the smoke. Conditions on that. Fuck, okay. I forgot how I'm supposed to deal with this guy. What? Oh. Damn, I didn't know Sinclair was Chinese like that. Sinclair at a very Chinese time in his life. My fucking god! US government, stop DMing me! US government, I'm not going to marry you. I am playing Limbus Company. I don't even know, man. I forgot what I need to do. Sinclair, please carry us. I already gave them all the taxes they need. What else do they want out of me? Go Paus.
영감이 떠오르는 대로 모두 가져갈게.
신체 파의 모습을 생생하게 보여드리죠. 지식엔 답이 없다는 걸
이 정도 수치의
지금은
공격은
깨달았지만.
감당할 수가 없는데.
Okay, hang on. What am I supposed to do? Just control. Cannot be staggered on kill. Okay, deal minus 6% damage and can't stagger. I go. Red. I don't know. Oh wait, no. Oh, Sinclair's clashing with both of them. I don't know, man. I forgot which one I'm supposed to attack first. Green. Green? Green? Alright, I'll go after Fascia. What?
파우스트가 싱클레어 씨, 준비되겠습니다. 맡길게요.
Holy skibbity.
그 위치
너 겁먹은 거야?
떼어내드리죠.
지키면서도 사시아의 부름을 약동하는 이 생명의 소리를.
어떠신가요? 어서 이 기술을 선택의 선택을 제게 들려주시면 좋을 텐데.
패를 떼어냈습니다.
만만치 않네요.
Alright,
과거에 제가 치러냈던 싸움들도.
unclashable. Lock. Oh no!
빗소리 속에
The fascia fandom is dying, like if you're a true fascist. Oh wait, Fascia's the sword. Her name's Albina. I'm fucking stupid.
보여드리죠. 제 삶을 이루고 있는
보여드릴 게
하나의
많이
가르침을.
남아있답니다.
고작 터뜨려주지.
Oh shit, he is? I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to tell. A baby bird has been born with unrivaled firepower.
그 위치 떼어내드리죠.
가르마의 이 훌륭한 삶을
Whoopsie.
벗어나줘. 너의 내면
Whoopsie.
영감이 떠오르는 대로 모두 가져갈게. 써주마.
신체 타입의 수를 생생하게 보여드리죠.
제가 선택한
She's Clue attack.
빗소리 속에 묻지.
이 기술을 쓰고 소리라도 피우면 좋을 텐데.
제 작품을 평가해줄 귀빈이
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Ooh, a crit.
평등한 제게도 찾아왔을 겁니다.
그 위치 떼어내드리죠.
you. If you didn't want to be friends with me, you could have just killed me. Why would you kill Fasha? Oh. I was getting to that part.
안 그래도 그럴 참이었어요.
Fluid sac matter! Yeah! It seems that my perspective was severely lacking.
이 무례함을
Please.
용서해 주시길.
Forgive my disrespectfulness.
용서할게요.
It's forgiven. The air here
이곳의
is
공기는
clean.
맑군요. 오랜만에
I haven't breathed like this in so
숨을
long.
크게 들이쉬는 것 같아요.
알비나는
갱신.
걸작이 될 거예요.
상황
당신이
매우 유리합니다.
상은 덕분에
House is dead.
씨, 대체
Go, little Chinese white boy!
고작 터뜨려주지.
설명이 너무 길어요. 그 일체 떼어내드리죠.
Strike them down and let nothing remain.
그 일체 떼어내드리죠.
신체 타의 예술을 생생하게 보여드리죠.
고작 터뜨려주지.
I love soup, man. At some point, I should go back to Denny's and have chicken noodle soup. I really like the soup from there. And Panera Bread. I really like Panera Bread soup.
당신
It's been a long time since I had chicken noodle soup from Panera Bread. I miss it. They say that it's like over expensive and watery, and yeah, it's over expensive. But like, you know what? I like it. I like it. I like it watery. I'm fine with it watery. Your eyes have been witnesses to such a vast spectrum of slaughter. I implore you,
부디 말해주세요.
please tell me, how does my gallery appear
저의 전시장에 어떻게 비치는지.
reflected in those eyes?
조악하네요.
It's trashy.
제 요즘의 삶 속에서
Like some things my
보았던
life has led me to see
이런
as of late.
것들처럼.
당신이
The
무엇을
things you
보셨는지
witnessed allow me to see it too.
말로 설명하는 건
It'd be meaningless to try to explain with words.
아,
Ah, yes, and that is enough.
이제
그렇군요.
So it is. Go! 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 Victory! Hohenheim is still alive. It's like you're asking, why didn't you tell us you had this power all along?
하지만 그런 편리한
And you
방식이
must know,
아니라는
Mr.
건
Hohenheim, that it's never that convenient.
잘 빠지자면
If we really want to get into it, I should be the one who's the most surprised. I didn't know about the sudden pull of this power and wasn't expecting it to sound me here either.
느닷없이 끌려오는 이 힘에 대해 몰랐고 불려질 걸
My god,
예상치 못했으니.
we're so back.
목이 졸리는 바람에
My voice sounds rather hoarse, on account of the rather cruel choking from earlier. Despite being pushed to the point where I was about to lose both my subordinates, I still found myself clawing at life when death came knocking at my door. How ridiculously pathetic.
안심하세요.
Don't worry.
저분은 어떤
One way or another,
형태로든지
she
이겨내서
will overcome this
삶을
ordeal and
이어나갈
go
거예요.
on living. She's a lot stronger than you or any of
우리의
us might think.
생각보다
Is that so? That's good to hear.
몇 년 후에서 온 건가?
How many years have you traveled back?
그건
It's not a question I can
말할 수가
answer.
없어요.
I'm sorry to
그래도
say,
그리
it does not
낙관적인
appear to
미래로
me that you
보이진
come from
않는데.
a very optimistic future.
여기서 보면
From where I'm standing,
과거도 그리
there isn't much to be
낙관적이진 않아요.
optimistic about in the past either.
비록 1차 연기 전쟁이라는
Back
단어가
then,
생길
never
줄
in my wildest imagination did I think we'd ever have to coin the term the First Smoke
상상도
War.
못했었지만
저
What?
어떻게 된 건가요?
What is happening?
혹시 당신 눈에도
Do you see him
보여요?
too, Faust?
제가
Or am I
피를
seeing
많이
things
흘려서
from losing too much blood?
감각을 보고 있는 건지. 네,
I see him too. The sign
제가
has summoned you.
당신
표지는 매개체였을 뿐
The sign merely behaved as a medium.
주체는
I was the one who
결국
summoned me.
저예요. 동시에 발현되고
The awakening and the
사람들은
summoning
뭐인 거죠?
occurred simultaneously.
그렇다면 혹시
Then, is that?
모든 표지가
No,
이런 능력을
not
가지고
every
있는
sign
건
has this
아니에요.
power.
제
It's the
표지가
power
이런
of
힘을
my
가진 거죠.
sign. What's the little birdie on his shoulder? It's cute. Little bird.
그러니까 당신
So you're
미래에서
from the future? Not a
거울
mirror world?
세계가 아니고요.
What happened to the original Sinclair?
원래
원래라는 건 없어요.
There is no such thing as
이건
the
거울
original.
세계의 방식과는
This is
다른
unlike the mirror worlds. It is more akin to a different branch
갈라진
of the same
줄기에
tree.
가까우니까요.
잠깐만요.
Wait,
그러니까
hold on.
반드시 오는 건가요?
Is it inevitable?
당신이 겪고
That
있는
future you're from?
모르겠네요.
I don't know.
하지만
Maybe. It's not
그렇게
all mystery.
비참하진 않아요. 어떻게든
Life goes on, after all.
사라지니까.
Do we really have
받아들일
no
수밖에
choice but to face that
없는
future?
건가요?
제가 불려오기까지
I don't know
겪었던
whether
그
the life I
일상이
lived through prior to my summoning
여러분에게도
will be in
이어질지
your path, or whether you'll be able to avoid it.
그래도
But it will not be
불가능하진
impossible.
않겠죠.
No,
힘든 길이 될 거예요.
it'll be a difficult path,
맞아.
still. Almost unbearably so.
지금은 이런 생각도 들어요.
Now, I find myself thinking that
어쩌면
maybe the journey I've
제가
walked my entire
걸어온
life,
여정과
everything I've gone
싸워온
through as I trudged
전쟁터
across the
속의
fields
모든
of battle,
경험은
was merely an offshoot event of an
이
offshoot
세계로
world
불러와지기 위해 만들어진
designed to end here and
격가지
now,
세계 속에 일어난
to serve this very
일이었을까.
moment and nothing more.
모든 것은 이제 추측의
All
영역일
has been
뿐이지.
cast in the realm of speculation now.
맞아요.
Correct. But if I can be
그래도
a strength
제게 힘이 될
myself,
수 있다면
then I best accept that fate.
받아들이는 게 낫겠죠. 아쉽네요.
I wish certain others were here
다른
too,
분들도
so I
전부
could
볼 수
see
있다면
everyone I've
좋았을
been longing
텐데
to see. Just one more time.
다시 한번 보고 싶었던 얼굴도 있으렁종 떠올라요.
Every now and then I find myself
버스에서의
thinking back
그
to
나날들
days I spent aboard that bus.
그리고
Those memories
여기서는
might be
그것만이
the only things that keep me going in the days to come.
지금 제 나날들을 지탱해주고 이제 떠나야겠어요.
I should leave now, before the longing
더
gets
그리워지기
worse.
전에 떠나서 원래 있던 곳으로
I might be
돌아갈 줄
returned to where I
알았는데
came from, but perhaps this is simply the end of the road for me.
죽는
like
것처럼
death.
사라질 수도 있겠죠.
Neither you nor I will know whether this
제가
is how I
그렇게
die.
죽었는지 아닌지는
Still,
여러 활용체 존재가
even if this is where I end,
존재의 의미가
even if my entire existence
이걸로
boils down to
끝이더라도.
serving this moment and nothing more,
죽어가는 동료들의 얼굴
I'm
대신
glad I got to spend my last moments with
반가워.
you guys, instead of being surrounded by dying comrades.
그리웠던 얼굴들을
That's good
봤으니
enough for me.
파우스트
Oh.
씨
And Miss Faust?
모든 것을
Don't grieve everything all at
한
once.
번에 다 슬퍼하지는 마세요. 그것만이
That's the only advice I
제가
have
드릴 수
for you.
있는 조언이에요.
또 보자는 말은
I don't
의미
suppose the
없겠지.
promise of a reunion will mean anything.
제 표지가 다시 빛나더라도
Even
아마
if my
지금의
sign were to
제가
burn
똑같이
again,
온다는
there's no
보장은
telling whether it'll be me again next time. Cause there's
없겠지.
no
그래도
guarantee.
뭐
Well,
내 눈엔 많이 변하진 않은 것
I don't think
같네.
you've changed much. At least from what I can see.
적어도 키는
It
조금
seems
더
you've
큰
grown a
것
bit
같고.
taller. So I have.
그런 거 고맙네.
Thank you. It
그래,
couldn't have been
고생했네.
easy. God damn!
하늘에서 쏟아지는 장대비 사이에는
Every single time,
쏜살들이 숨어 있었습니다.
every single kanto,
저들은
We all say, it doesn't get much better than this, and then it gets better.
이것이 동부의 암살법입니다.
제 차례인가요?
책임은 모두
관리인가. 몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
Oh, motherfucker! Why am I here again? Glory to Project Moon! Glory to Kim Ji-hoon! Woo!
나가주게.
이걸 또 직관하네.
편히 쉬시게.
가만 안 가.
Okay, good.
꿰뚫려라. 공격이 집중할수록 저들의 피부에
is
새긴
it?
자문이 빛나고 있네.
Shit, I forgot what we're supposed to do here. Forgot. Am I supposed to attack him during this? I forgot. Bro, on God? For reals? I'm gonna be real. I have to take a shit like really bad. So I think that once I let this one go, I'm going to use the bathroom. Sleeps for the week. I'm only an hour into the stream. I legally have to. I am required by law to stream for at least 2 hours. Unless there's like literally nobody there and I have something important to do. But yeah, I'm gonna let this go and then I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. Well, not really quick. I'll probably be in there for a few minutes.
재밌네요. 재밌네요.
나부터 상대해야 할걸? 저자의 여신이 상상의 기운을 뿜는군.
이 클리셰 다음에
감각을
뭐
곤두세우시게.
알지?
got this massive hoodie at Goodwill. Okay, we'll focus,
나아가주게.
yeah, we'll focus Kira, I guess. Yeah. I got this, like, really big jacket at Goodwill before I logged on. It's like the biggest jacket I own. It's also really soft on the inside. Alright, focus here then. Noted.
이번에도 팀장님을 믿을게요.
잘했군. 칭찬 스티커를 주마.
저들이 작살당해 주춤한 틈을 타. 지금 다음엔 뭐 할지 알지?
That's crazy. You wanna know what I think of that? You wanna know my thoughts on that? Blah. Sorry, I meant blah.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
야, 쩔지?
The investment doesn't even know what staggering is, bro. Look at him.
역시 딸내미 최고구만.
따뜻한 엎드리도록 상처다. 바이올렛 브레이크 슬램!
Why are they targeting her so hard?
그냥 5배!
Hang on, hang on, I will be right back.
재밌네요.
저들이 작살에 당해 주춤한 틈을 타.
정보를
지금
펼칠
다음엔
필요도
뭐 할지
없겠군.
알지?
My nails is all screwed up. Trimmed it really quick. Eh? What happened to my hongling? Shit, right? Yeah, you know, hang on. Yep.
나아가주게.
Vespa doesn't even know what staggering is, bruh. Look at him get that shit. Look at him get that shit.
했어. 이리 와라.
Yeah.
산초류 경혈봉 라샹
Wah. Wah. Wah.
끝을 낼 시간.
Wah. Fucking get him! Uh-oh.
잠시 뒤로
Something just happened. Go Vespa! Go Vespa! Every single K-Corp ampule has been used on Dawn for some reason.
피부에서 자문이 빛나고 있네.
I don't know.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Vespa's not scared. There's nothing he can't do. The mountain is excellent, large, beautiful breasts. I mean, what? Must have been the wind.
이리 와라.
네 상대는 나야.
Yeah, weird, crazy ass weather we're having, but that's how spring is, I guess.
공기를 만드는 것만큼 내가 어보이보다 뛰어. 자문이 빛나고 있네.
나아가주게. 이리 와라.
So that Hollow Knight Silk song, I've basically forgotten about it at this point. I'll probably get back to it at some point.
따뜻해. 네가 말했던
Whoopsie, they killed Dawn.
이것이. 네 상대는 나야.
편히 쉬시게.
Oh, rad. Like the original Hollow Knight? Based. That game is so fucking good.
재밌네요.
I loved it in high school.
재밌네요.
경각에 달하였네. 방심하면 몰아칠터.
펼칠 필요도 없겠군. 나아가주게.
Hell yeah.
했어.
얘기였던 것인가?
I think that one of the few things I miss about high school was playing Hollow Knight, honestly. Like before class, basically every day for like months.
아쉽게서 숨을 못 쉬는군. 저 일격이 해법일지니 어머해 주시게.
나
베즈라, 베스파, LCB 이론들을 보조하면서 나를 지키도록.
알겠습니다.
Wait, why is his fucking HP going up? Isn't he supposed to be dying or something?
뜨거울 거다. 천만이. 재밌네요.
What do you mean ridiculous grit? He's supposed to be bleeding!
작은 나비의 날개라 해도
Ooh.
이곳은
Well, guess what? Hong Lu can do anything. What do we do now? Because he's not taking damage. Something about ridiculous grit? Oh, okay. Evade, I guess?
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
내 일생에 모든 잔인한 과거들이 소용돌이지.
They're doing a lot of crazy shit up there, huh?
뜨거울 거다. 천만이.
What? Hey, I didn't make him do that. I didn't make him do that.
씻어낸다면 결국 사그러지기 마련이죠.
Now do I hit him? Dude, how does he have so much fucking tremor? I'll try punching him now.
좋겠네요.
Because he doesn't have a counter. Yeah, okay, he's dying.
살인은 자군
Oh,
넘치게
that malice. Full to the brim.
붉은 점.
Crimson Point. The rod that kills you?
Team leader!
빗나갔나.
Missed.
최대한 시선을 끌어봤지만
I tried to distract him as much as I could manage, but he seems to have dodged it instinctively.
조금 더
Perhaps I should have tried a more
이층을
predictive shot.
서포트할지도 모르겠군.
충동은
Are your impulses in check?
시간이 조금 필요할 것 같지만
I may need some time, but it's nothing to worry about.
The impressive signal has been lost in an instant. You must brace for a strike from a blind point.
베스파,
Can you locate her, Vespa?
뭔가 뒤집었으더니
Her presence disappeared the instant she put on whatever it was she's wearing now. Could be the veil, or a workshop made gear built on similar technology.
주변에 있는 걸 이용해서
Using environmental obstacles to hold enemies down. Sure like the best!
Oh, hey! Above thee! Distinguished color! Look above thee!
Come! Papa, no!
Good girl.
아무리 특별한
Remember, kiddo? This is family. A little sacrifice ain't a thing if it's for one of us.
이게 무슨 짓인겐가?
What senseless villainy is this? To put one's child to the sword to be fool! How dost thou, a finger of loyalty, commit such a cowardly act of duplicity? Loyalty, huh?
의리가 있든 말든
I doubt the Miller really gives two hoots about loyalty.
그들은 단지
All they actually care about is grandstanding.
의리가 있는
Nothing else matters to them. They can project the image of loyalty, in and of itself an implicit threat of what might befall those who stand in their way. Much like the rows upon rows of toy packaging displayed here.
포장지들처럼 말인가.
What do you think you're doing, my man? That's a white colorway in your hand. Pretty sure I remember my little girl asking for a black one. I'm really sorry, sir. Sir, please, I'm sorry. Sorry, please forgive me. Oh, quit overreacting, man. I just popped one of your apparently colorblind eyeballs. No biggie. Stop it. I like that color too. So stop it. You like white too? Oh boy. Is my little girl finally acquiring Papa's tastes? I still need to pay him back for branding out the wrong color. It'll be rush hour soon. What's the point of coming out on a drive if we're just gonna end up sitting in traffic? I'm leaving. Let's go, Dad.
아무튼 고맙군.
Still,
덕분에
I suppose I should thank you.
끔찍한 기억.
You're really doing one hell of a job summoning those horrible memories back to me.
한번 더
I've got one more crimson point in me.
붉은 적. 얘는
What do you do about the kid?
The Department of LCC has requested that she be captured alive. They have many queries for which she may hold answers to.
치료약을 사용해
Let's use a healing medicine on her. Why did you?
몸이 반토막났으니
Thou shan't be able to move with thy body cloven in half.
그러니
So
누워서
lie still and bear witness,
지금부터
for they shall demonstrate before thee the true meaning of badass. Holy shit!
배워내겠습니다.
Holy shit, what?
어라, 언제 다 해치웠던? 이제 가도 되죠?
What do you mean suddenly one day?
그러든가.
It's called suddenly one day, but we can't use Gregor? Okay.
와일드 헌트야.
난너 같은 새끼에
I
대해
know
누구보다
about
잘
insects
알고
like
있어.
you better than anyone.
팔다리를 포기해.
Poor little pests that give up their human limbs for something infinitely more revolting. J-Corp's pride and joy, their pest weaponry.
거기서 내세웠던
They had
특기들
3 standout successes from what I recall.
구더기와
The Maggot Prince, the Moth Princess, and the Lord of Flies. Those three really put on a stomach-churning show in the front lines of the smoke war. I've got them to thank for toughening up my resilience against gross shit.
내 정. 근데
But
그때
there was this rumor then, almost as unbelievable as an urban legend,
G사가 부여한
that J-Corp had one more yet-to-be-seen fourth weapon. That one supposedly got stuck mid-hatch and failed to even break out of its husk. One look at that hairy, chitinous arm tells me everything I need to know. While no one's ever known what that entity looked like, probably because no one survived the encounter to tell the tale. Well, it would have been a different story had it met me. But everyone had an idea of what insect that might be. There's the maggot, the moth, and the fly. There's one conspicuously missing vermin from that list, isn't there? Looks like I found the poor cockroach that never managed to hatch himself. Right. You said you were a veteran of the smoke ward, too. Oh yeah, good old smoke ward. It's many, many unforgettable memories. I'm sure losers like you wouldn't agree. The smoke, the viscous organic fluids, the mist that tainted every breath of air. That day, I proudly wielded the bayoneted rifle bestowed upon me by La Familia Bonatelli. You know the sound you vermin make? That loud buzz of your bug wings? That noise like a sound cue to let me know where to aim. Bullet in the chamber. Whenever I'd hear that noise, I'd aim there, stab the vermin right in its heart, then bang! Oh, here's another war story of mine. It's about this little guy who managed to dodge last minute to the side. Shot missed his heart, but it was still a hit. Guess even bugs have survival instincts. Anyway, the vermin fell to the ground from the shock and curled up into a ball, all frozen up. Sight more pathetic than roadkill. Want to hear what I did to it next? I wanted to have some fun. Took my sweet time and broke its legs one by one with the butt of my rifle. 4 limbs would have ended the fun too quickly. Oh yes. Luckily, this one had 6. Leg 1 goes and it fights back, screaming. Leg 2 goes and starts to crawl away from me on its belly with its remaining legs. Leg 3 goes and it starts bawling. Drool and snot and what have you streaming down its face, doing something that looked like pleading, I think. And oh boy, I don't want to hear this part. Leg 5 goes and it just goes limp like it's dead. It doesn't even try to run. It just goes still and waits. And that's my favorite moment, really. The state of complete capitulation, having discarded even its will to live, letting me do whatever I want to its body. But you can't possibly have the cheek to call me cruel. You G-Corp pests are far more messed up than I ever was. Ripping people apart, cannibalizing them. You are nothing but a swarm of fucked up monsters! What? What was that? I can't hear what you're saying, insect! Stay away. There it is. The eyes are rolling back. You're almost a leg 5 too, aren't you? Stay away from me. Hello? 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 Hearken to our darkling wing beats as we make our nests in the shadows. The royals march unchanging and eternal, even as they are loathed. And suddenly, one day, we shall appear from the comfort of your beds, while you slumber in the warmth. And the collective clamor for life shall commence, screaming, thrashing, until all becomes void, devoured, lashed piece by our mandibles. March, march, consume, procreate, consume, erase, regenerate, march. Oh, motherfucker! It's real! The worst one out of the 4. Welcome to the stream! Very excited. We need help. Yeah, to hatch now. Of all times. Greg! Where the heck did you...
야, 잠깐.
Oi, ow! Look over there!
인기척이 느껴지긴 하는데
I hear someone, but
이동이 없는 게
I ain't seen any movements.
어이!
Oi!
수야!
Stubbles!
괜찮냐?
You alright?
인기척이라고.
Someone?
아니야.
It's
그것뿐만이 아니야.
not just someone, Keith.
소리가
The sound.
뭐?
Oh,
소리가
you hear that too, don't you?
엄청나게 바닥을 기어다니는
The
사각거리는
skittering of countless legs swarming across the floor. Welcome to the stream, Bong Bong. Or what's left of Bong Bong, I guess. Holy fuck.
저거
Is that
맞아?
really Greg?
베르, 우리 이제
Verg, what do we
어떻게 해야 해?
do?
길잡이,
I just need to know one thing, God.
우리 사활을 걸고 정신
You tell us to beat the shit out of him till he comes to his senses, and we'll do it.
지난번에 신발강
We did with the last who needs to take back half shoes. What you taught your researcher bloke? And even when I...
심각한데
Was that... Is that even something you can come back from? Not sure. That is no power. It's neither a distortion nor an EGO, or anything remotely similar.
그럼
Then,
그럼 뭔데?
what is that supposed to be? Something that was to be, but never was. Something that is incubated within center number 13. And that has given dreams to things that never should be allowed to dream. And they have now begun to beat their wings toward total annihilation. Shit.
방금 나
Wait,
그에게
Greg's
눈을
eye.
마주쳤어.
I just met his eye.
허물일 뿐이야.
Guys, that's just
아직 변신 중인
a molt.
펌프처럼.
Or a pupa going through a metamorphosis.
우리가 벗겨내면 돼.
We just have to peel it off him.
올 거야.
Then we'll be back.
그렇지.
Right?
그렇게 되길 희망하지.
I hope so.
희망은 무슨
Sort off with that I hope so, mate.
때까지 하면
Let's try till it works.
그러면
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's fucking go! Holy shit. There's a breach in chat? What the hell? Holy fuck. Gloria Project Moon, we keep thinking it doesn't get any better and then it does. What the fuck is this? Dude, literally everything is hopeless.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
I think we need the manager to maybe like come back from his vape break or whatever. There has clearly been a Cliffith meltdown that's been ignored. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. Damage it is then. Yay! Whee! Wait, there's 2 birds. Somebody get a stone. I mean, he is killing everyone a lot. I mean, we're sure as fuck trying, Gregor. Wah! Oh yeah, that's right. I can go and make, I can make those, I can make the skins now, can't I? Yeah, maybe once I'm done with this battle. Maybe once this fight is over. I'll go and check the massage thing really quick. And if I've fucked up the battle, I'll try again. Focus all damage to the blocking. Okay, got it. Okay, go to. Ow, fuck.
아름다운 춤을 추는 건 나뿐이어야 해. 그러면 네 발목을 잘라버리면
I see. Okay.
적응한 건가?
He's still going all for Virgilius, so like.
고귀하게.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna have chicken noodle soup for dinner. You know what I think I should do? I think that once the stream is done, I should go over to the grocery. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh.
고귀하게.
Uh-oh. Green? What the fuck?
끝나는 걸까?
Huh.
어쩌면 잘된 일일지도 모르겠어. 가끔은 누군가 퍼레이드를 끝내줬으면 했으니까.
So about those skins, besides, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. All right. Ah, okay. Type 4. Alright, noted. Let's see. I wanna look around a little bit more. With these. Dude, fuck, I don't have enough ego shards.
저녁은
Hmm. Damn, okay. Oh well. We don't really get to use them right now, so... I know, I plan to keep Princess. I was just looking at the facades.
와일드 헌트야. 이집은 봄 넘어 시력은 참고해라.
Alright, so... just let Verg do all the work, I guess. Just leave the brunt of it to the end, I guess. Oh yeah. Yay. Malnourished green cliff. Hang on, I just remembered malnourished green cliff. I like malnourished green cliff. Give me a minute. I want to put malnourished green cliff on the screen. I want to put malnourished green clip on the screen for the rest of the stream. Just gonna put him in the corner here. Malnourished green cliff. Malnourished green cliff. Anyways, what's the I wonder what a skill 3 looks like. Nope. With the facade. Just shoots him twice. I want every gun we have to fire on that man. Green. The Emperor's whip? The Emperor's whip and fist. You're doing what in your whip? Alright. He's already got those 3. Oh no. Okay, 52, go off. The whip and fist is what they're calling the whip nene these days. It's actually making a resurgence. God damn it. He's mad because I said that. Holy shit, she won.
다스리는 것에도 끝이 보이나?
I don't know, man. You're still at 2,000 HP. I don't like the odds of that.
사격 개시.
Okay, we almost gotten down to the first stagger threshold. Fire! 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 Shoot him harder, Mr. Cliff! Okay, here we go. Okay. Gamble? Oh!
고귀하게.
Fucking Christ, man. Number big? That is number really big. That is a really big number. That's a really big number. That's a scary number.
죽여주마!
모두가 너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
Go! 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 Heathcliff is almost dead!
둘, 지면이 울릴 때마다 네 업을 떠올려라.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
14 damage. Wow. Uh-oh.
이기지마. 아직 끝난 게 아니야.
Whoopsie.
상관없다. 나는 다시
While we're here, I do want to get the Rodion facade. I want to get the. Oh no. Oh RNG. Oh RNG. Do 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 do. Throw more Otis into the fire.
저녁은
그래, 메리 크리스마스. 이 은혜로운 밤에 나와서 일하고 있는 너희나 우리
I'm gonna get,
축복 같은 게 있기를.
I want to get the facade for this one. The tree just needs this little star up here, and there you go. Contract's been pretty dry these last few days. Last few weeks, actually. Giving us very little to do in the meantime. The proxy war contract at H-Corp ended up fizzling out. And even the regular job's been drying up too. Client after client refusing to renew our contract. Or so I'm told. As a result, the reindeer pack's been off the front lines for quite some time now. The pain brought on by our antlers, the throbbing migraines trailing behind brainwave manipulation, the endless neuroses that grip us without ever letting on. Every pain and agony that had been eating away at us was starting to lose its edge, like the dulling ache of wounds that get covered by scabs and calluses as they heal. How's it going over there, Ishi? Is the fireplace coming along nicely? I haven't even gotten to working on that yet. Speaking of which, I thought this was supposed to be just a modest celebration. What are we doing with all this?
Come on, it's Christmas. We got turkey roasting inside that T-Corp acceleration oven. And I made sure to lighten the place up with some Christmas candles too. It's the most special time of the year when we all remember to sand down the edges in our words that usually prickle each other, and surround our hearts with some peace and gentleness, as unfamiliar as they were.
I proposed a Christmas party, certain that no opportunity like this would ever come again, should we miss it. And with the Pack Commander's authorization, we're able to Christmas up our living quarters. It's a rather modest celebration, though, isn't it? Maybe for you, Honglu.
Haven't you ever been to these Christmas parties before, Honglu?
If you mean parties with a real sense of camaraderie like this one, then no.
Seriously? What about you, Ishi?
Christmas isn't really my thing, although I've seen quite a few people who like to make a big deal out of it.
Oh, really?
What the hell was that? What are you laughing about? Just how was it with you, Rodion?
Sorry. I used to be kind of like you in that regard, Ishi. Christmas, big deal, I thought.
Really? You?
Didn't care for it. There wasn't much in my old backstreets to make it a heartwarming occasion, you know? And Christmas time, the stench of cheap liquor permeated those alleyways instead of a sweet bouquet of top-shelf wine. And of course, there wasn't so much as a typical Christmas tree to be found anywhere there. Or there might have been one, but I wouldn't know. Maybe the biting wind and hunger boring a hole in my belly swiped away even the bright colors of the tree from my eyes. Or maybe the backstreets folks, broken, desperate as always, stole and exchanged it for a handful of cash.
Huh? Then why are you so gung-ho about preparing for this Christmas party? I mean, from what you just said, you don't seem to have a very pleasant memory of it.
I don't know, cause it's a nice day?
Despite everything, I still remember Christmas as a day meant for happiness. And that's because of the warmth I once felt, even from the wrong side of the window. I saw a twinkling little star atop the tree, and on the dining table, a hearty roast turkey, still steaming from the oven's heat. There was a little kid, too, bouncing with excitement and beaming at the unwrapped Christmas gift in his hands, while his family looked on with proud smiles. Gotta admit, I was jealous. I didn't want to spoil their happy little moment if I could, but more than anything, I wanted to be a part of that picture and spend the winter in that pocket of warmth amid the blistering cold. That desire overwhelmed any sense of jealousy that might have been there. That's some pretty half-assed reasoning.
Hey, that's the holidays for ya. Pick an ordinary day to end like any other, give it a name, and call it special. Right? So yeah, that's why. If work picks up again, it's back to bouts of neuroses and insomnia. When else are we gonna get a chance to feel something like this? Huh?
You've really gone above and beyond with gussying up this place.
Oh, Commander? What are you doing here? I thought you were busy. Wait, I know. Did you want to celebrate Christmas with us?
Sorry to be the party killer, but we've got an urgent task on our hands.
What? But you said we could take it easy for a while.
That's what I thought when the contract we had with the other wings expired. Anyhow, about the mission. Eliminate every guard and researcher within a research facility in the back streets of ArcCorp, and secure their internal files. The problem is that this task will soon be posted as an urban nightmare contract for the Fixer associations.
Ugh.
The payout's enormous. That's why it's been designated an urban nightmare. But the job should be easy enough for even a grade 5 Fixer office to handle. Easy and rewarding? In the city? Sure this isn't bait, Commander?
So when do we set out?
Now.
Now?
Welcome back. 7 associations decided to put the intel up for sale in 14 minutes from now. It's a simple job with big money. We've got to beat the crowd. It's not far from here, but it wouldn't hurt to get a move on.
Hang on, why's it gotta be us? Aren't there plenty of other big talk packs you could rope into this?
Call it a Christmas gift.
What? So we're supposed to drop everything and head out on Christmas? You gotta be kidding me. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What about the turkey? We can't just leave it in the oven. I was wondering where that carol was coming from. Turns out the brainwaves zapped the melody tape to life. Red lights, green lights. Oh, Merry Christmas.
The silver lining, at least, was that the contract Commander landed was a piece of cake, considering the money in it. So easy that the hardest thing about the mission was the damn Christmas lights I never got around to untangling from my antlers.
I can't untangle these stupid lights!
You look like a walking Christmas tree with your energy powering the lights. It's pretty nice, actually. When did you hang that thing on your staff?
Hey, I've got the exact same bell on my staff, too. Oh, guess you didn't get to untie that thing either, is she?
The holiday plan's totally botched. And it really is a far cry, almost astronomically far even, from the nice and warm Christmas I had in mind. Welcome to the stream. Annoying orange, indeed. What happened?
But I suppose it does have something festive about it.
The battlefield this time around was an unusually chill one. Since the job was a cakewalk, there weren't any reindeer screaming their lungs out in pain, as was often the case. And only the occasionally dying cries of the researchers could be heard every now and then between the sound of jolly carols and jingling bells. Well, it did end up being a special day, I suppose.
Special? Yeah. This Christmas celebration sure is one of a kind, huh? Flashy decorations, check. Christmas tree, check. Bells and carols, too. Yep, carols. Didn't leave out the carols. As for the presents, Commander did gift us this holiday gig.
Yeah, sure. I suppose this still counts as a present.
Yay! Season's greetings and all.
All that's missing is the star to top the tree.
Oh, now that you mention it, let's see. Star, huh? Here! I focus my brainwaves into my antlers like this.
We have our star now! Careful, you might end up hurting someone. Huh? Did we let the excitement get the better of us and drop our guard? Or was the trap simply too intricate to notice? Whichever was the case, she was right. Nothing's ever easy and rewarding in the city. We should have known better. Wait, there are too many of them! The enemy forces were at least 10 times greater than what we were briefed prior to the mission. Not to mention how the entire lab was booby-trapped to the teeth with all kinds of security contraptions. It wasn't long before condensed whips of energy began to arc indiscriminately, wreaking havoc through the laboratory.
What the hell is this? Aren't we allowed to be festive, to be happy, even for a day? It's Christmas. Just one day out of 365.
The Christmas carol slowly began to cacophonize with the blood-curdling screams. My vision fills with wildly flashing lights, red and green all over. I don't hear the jingling bells around me anymore. All that remains are the blinking lights and the cascading waves of...
Get out of my way. Why won't these fucking decorations come off? My head hurts so much. Get off me.
When I came to, what welcomed me was the sight of half-crazed Ishii with a wild look in her eyes.
What happened to the others?
Yep. Why are you asking me? What the hell? Do you think? Everyone's dead. The mission failed. We failed.
Then the fixers who came in after us must have already gotten away with the internal files.
The biting edge in our words that had been sanded down by holiday mood grows sharp again. Everywhere I look, my vision is consumed by the gory remains of the slaughter that had taken place. I didn't even need to check the time to know that Christmas had officially ended. And then, I hear it. The unmistakable sound of transmission static cutting between the carol.
Commander?
Finally! I've been trying to reach you. What became of the mission?
Failed. We were totally outnumbered. There were too many of them. Way more than what the briefing said.
So, you didn't get to unwrap the Christmas present. Ravens will arrive there soon.
You're gonna have us cold? Just because of a single failure?
Correct. The 4th Reindeer Pack, in its current state, is no longer deemed fit to serve. Our Corp has no need of underperforming units. The order comes from the Supreme Commander. It's final and beyond appeal. Any last words?
Yeah. More than I'll ever get out, unfortunately. A whole shitload of curses, for starters. Don't I have every right to be pissed about this? Why us, of all people? It's not fair. If I could, I'd yell until my throat gave out. But then it hits me. Beneath all of it, there's just a single thing I actually want to say. Because keeping it in will hurt me more than what's waiting for us. I swallow whatever migraine meds I had on me. The same meds I'd been saving so I could guzzle some goddamn wine down my throat tonight. And finally say the words I never got to say. Merry Christmas.
Thank you for your service, Rodion. Merry Christmas. God damn. Let's see, get some Claire's. Oh. Okay. that should be good. Merry Christmas. Alright. Okay. One last foray into the roach house, and
피를 머금을 시간이네.
regardless of outcome, we'll end the stream for the night.
난너 같은 새끼에 대해
Aren't we
누구보다 잘
both? Alright, start off like this, I guess.
아무리 술록팀만 그 중에서도 우리 집수만 이 작전에 투입되는 거야?
God damn. And I just realized Melner's screen clip is taking up a little bit too much of the screen. Okay, it's all still hopeless, so in that case, so like, never mind. I was gonna make a Gregor Emperor joke, but I don't really know how to deliver it. God damn. think that after the stream I'm gonna go get like some soup because I just want chicken soup for some reason. And then I'm gonna like try and do I'm gonna try and like do all the remaining content I want to do in Yakuza 7, which is just like finishing Ichiban Confections and finishing up Zhao and Jugi Han's like drink links. And then I think tomorrow after work I'll probably start on Yakuza 8.
네 눈으로 새기되 갇히지는 않도록 목숨을 걸지.
왜 하필 오늘 사물이 술렁팀만 그 중에서도 우리 숙소만 이 작전에 출동인 거야?
And I got all these, like, I probably talked about it at some point, but I got a bunch of lip balm that's supposed to like smell and taste like candies, right? And most of them do, but like there's a Twizzlers flavored one. It just smells and tastes like a glue stick. Is this the moment where I pull out the EGO? Geo time. So green is being taken. So you need this purple one. This blue one. Geo to Emperor Excision.
사격 개시.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Guess what? I love gambling!
아름다운 춤을 추는 건 나뿐이어야 해. 그럼
You might have used up all of the Kagcore vampules. But I can deal 10 damage to you. Yeah.
하나, 둘. 지면이 울릴 때마다
Why the fuck did I even bother using the fucking toddler bomb? Why did I bother with that? I think we might have made it through this time though. Okay, good. Okay. man. Heathcliff just tanked the shit.
사격 개시.
최악이네.
Okay,
죽으면
fuck.
그냥 크리스마스 트리인데.
Shit. Okay.
어쩌면 잘된 일일지도 모르겠어. 가끔은 누군가 퍼레이드를
Well,
끝내줬으면 했으니까.
I guess that's that for the night.
잠시
저녁은
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll call it a night then. This is this and that is that. So thank you to everyone who showed up. I hope you all had fun because I know that I did, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye.